Cold emails can get really tiring, if not totally annoying for those who receive them. And that's especially true if you're new to it or have been using cold emails without much success. In this video, I'd like us to move away from annoying emails that get you low to no replies to captivating emails that actually get you positive responses. We're not going to focus so much on what to write, but more on how to write and how your email is perceived. My name is Youssef and I'm the founder of the Scalelab, where we help salespeople just like you to crush their sales week after week, month after month, using LinkedIn, emails, and calls. At the Scalelab, we send thousands of emails every week for our clients. And there are many things we check first before we even press send. And that's what I'd like us to share with you today. Also, most videos on the topic will usually tell you more about how to send cold emails as a salesperson, but none will ever tell you about how receivers actually perceive your emails. So how about learning to write better cold emails by looking at it from the receiver's perspective? And you'll see this will give us a lot of room for improvement. Firstly, cold emails are called cold emails for reasons. Whoever you send cold emails to has never asked you to get in touch in the first place. So always remember that you're starting out as a disturbance. On top of this, recipients get notifications throughout their day from WhatsApp, Slack, text messages, Microsoft Teams, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. As we like to say, you are just one drop in the ocean of notifications they receive. So it is critical to understand where you stand when you press send. The point here is to think about how not to be just another disturbance in someone's day, yet to still stand out. So let's look at the receiver's flow when receiving a cold email. We'll look at it on the desktop. Here, as you can see, I have two emails that I've sent, where you see the sender, so this is myself, I sent it to myself, of course, as an example, with the first subject line and as well as a blurb. So this is how it appears. We'll have also another example that we'll review, which is a better example, in terms of what the email contains. So right now, I've received an email from a stranger. I'll open it. I've read it. Question Youssef. I'm intrigued. Hi there. Okay, I see this is kind of a generic intro. I open it. This is, of course, just a generic email that I wrote for the example here. And it says, hi there, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Youssef and I work for Scalelist, a LinkedIn sales navigator scraper and email finder verifier that will allow you to do etc, etc. Most likely, I will not be reading all of the email because I can already see there are bullet points. The email is quite lengthy. It starts with, like any other sales email, I hope this email finds you well, an introduction of the person, doesn't say much. So it's very likely I'm not going to even finish the email here and just dismiss it right away because I feel it is salesy. So here, I haven't read through the end. I haven't even seen the CTA. I don't know what it is. I'll dismiss it. This is just an example. Let's look at it at another angle. Here, this one asks me, are you on Sales Navigator, Youssef? Question mark. Here it says, hi Youssef, loved your last YouTube video on writing better cold emails. I'm trying it on you just now. I'm intrigued. This person has obviously viewed my previous videos. So I might read the rest of the email because the introduction is good. The email is not super lengthy. It is just one line compared to the other one. I'll just show you again. Here, this one is just bulky, has a lot of text, and has also bullet points. I'm not even talking about the content of the email itself, but just by looking at it, I can already tell one is salesy and the other one is more about myself, so the receiver, rather than the sender. You can also note that Scalelist is actually a company that we also run, which helps you to actually export Sales Navigator searches and find people's emails as well as verify them. I'll leave a link on the description of this video for anybody who wants to try it out. Just looking at this, I can already tell that by the looks of an email, one looks salesy, which I will 100% dismiss, one looks not salesy, and I'll absolutely read because it even starts with something that's specific to myself. Not going into the details of the topic itself, you can pause the video, watch every of the emails, and let's go further on the next step. Now, here are some checkboxes to always keep in mind when you write an email. Short subject line. 2 to 3 paragraphs maximum, 2 lines per paragraph, no bullet points, 80 words maximum, and never include a PDF. There are obviously a lot of things to check regarding what to actually write, for instance, your intro line. And so if you'd like to get some tips about how to write your email from subject line, intro line to CTA, we have a free cold email copywriting course that I'm also including in the description of this video. All in all, getting a response in cold email is really not easy. But it's even less so if you're not making your prospect's life easy. What does it mean? Refrain from wanting to say way too much on your email with lengthy emails and keep it as short as possible so that you give yourself a chance to actually be read and add value to your prospects instead of seeking value from them. Here you go. Over to you, and I hope you write a lot of better emails.